Good morning, everybody. What is today? Tuesday for me, Wednesday for you. Yeah, just getting back from the gym. It's a little bit later in the morning than what I had anticipated, but I was dealing with some family health issues on my side of the family that kind of started last night. So getting a later start than I typically would, of course. Today, certainly on a weekday. But did a heavy gym workout, which was really nice. It was good. Got through all of that and wanted to talk briefly about two things. One is I still can't get over Frankenstein. Frankenstein was so lovely. I've actually watched some Netflix like interviews with Guillermo and Oscar Isaacs and the other actors and so forth. And I started thinking, I didn't tell you all, if you watched the movie review or if you've seen the snippet in the daily vlog, that the audiobook of Frankenstein is amazing as well. Now, I think it was recorded in 2013, but the latest recording is with Dan Stevens. And if you know Dan Stevens, he was the live action Beast in Beauty and the Beast, or you know him from Downton Abbey. I know him from both. I love Dan Stevens. If you've never seen The Ritual, I think it's still on Netflix. That's a horror movie that stars Dan. I think that's what it's called. It's amazing. It's another great movie, but he narrates. He actually won an Audible, I think it's called an Audie Award for 2013 for his narration of Frankenstein, of the original book, and it's fabulous too. So anyway, I'm still thinking about that, and it was because I had to watch a mediocre movie last night. I finally talked Julie into watching Longlegs, and Longlegs has been on my list for such a long time, since it came out, because I wanted to see Nick Cage as Longlegs. I wanted to see apparently his makeup, his acting. They were talking about nominating him for an Oscar because of how he portrayed this serial killer, and it was such a mediocre movie letdown. I'm like, come on. And I love the director, Oswald Perkins, is that right? Weapons, I'm pretty sure he did Weapons. It Follows, I like It Follows, but man, this was so mediocre. It started out so well. What was aggravating is that you just kept thinking, okay, you know, the apotheosis, the climax, it's going to happen here, it's going to happen here, and it never did. It just stayed mid. So that one wasn't great. That one was about a 2.75 out of 5, I guess, stars. But anyway, that's what I did to entertain myself last night. I wanted to talk about both of those things this morning. Welcome to another day. Probably not terribly exciting again. Maybe another case of the Tuesdays, since yesterday was a case of the Mondays. But I will see you back again shortly, and hopefully get into something exciting today. Okay, I'm back home. I did run to Walmart. This time is not right behind me because I've decided that I'm going to prep my mask a different way. We've used an entire container of C-Buff that was supposed to clear off the film. It has not. I still have hot spots. Julie still has hot spots. So I got a lighter. That's how we prepped our Cressy masks several years ago, and they've not fogged once. So I'm going to do that to this mask and see if that works. It does void all warranty and it cannot be replaced, but I am to the point now that I don't want to go do a training dive for the new mask and have to worry about it fogging, especially if we're talking about low light situations or deep. All right, so here's my frame. Gotta make sure we don't get the skirt. So I did get a barbecue lighter instead of a regular, like, little Bic cigarette lighter, if you will. And we're not going to do the outside, we're only going to do the inside. Really, from the videos that I've watched, all we're looking for is for it to cloud over, so we don't want to hold it in any particular space for too long a period of time. So I'm going to film a little bit of this, but I really want to concentrate on what I'm doing too. So here's our 97-cent lighter. The C-Buff, by the way, was $8. and I'm not kidding, I use the entire bottle on both masks, washing multiple times a day. It's a little gritty, but not terribly so. And the other tricks that I saw were whitening toothpastes or other products that you could purchase online. We don't carry whitening toothpaste or even fluoride toothpaste for that matter. So the last option that I know has worked for the mask that cost the same as this mask, but was by Cressy, we're going to do the same thing here, okay? So here we go. So all we want to do, so you see there how it's fogged over? That's what we want to see, and we're just going to move it around. So I'm going to do that on the other side. But the whole point of this, again, is to get that film. Apparently, Scuba Pro really puts a film on there. So I'll check back with you in just a second. Look at all that cheese.
Whoa. Go get him. Go get him.
Somebody else has cheese.
Wait, leave it. Leave it. It's the thief. Okay. Happy lunch break times, everybody.
It feels so nice out.
We all had a family cheese snack, which I shared with you, and now we're
Yeah,
going
we
to walk
did.
Abra. But we have some interesting updates regarding
We
my
do.
custom wetsuit.
This is true.
And I thought it would be fun to share that with you now.
Yeah.
Michael got a call from our dive shop. Sorry, Abra got distracted by a stick. Michael got a call from the dive shop where
Yeah.
we've been doing all of our diving in Ocala.
Yes.
And it turns out the rep for the Henderson brand wetsuit that he's been talking to. Henderson makes the wetsuits for the United States Coast Guard. United States Coast Guard wears solid orange wetsuits.
And only
I
the
have
Coast
been
Guard.
arguing that I am not investing in a wetsuit unless I can get a color that I like. And pretty much all wetsuits are black. May or may not have a stripe of a fun color.
That's true.
The rep for Henderson has gotten back to our dive shop guy and said, "Yeah, we'll make her an orange wetsuit if she really wants one." Is she okay?
Yeah, she dropped it. Sorry.
We'll make her a orange wetsuit. What size does she want? Can't have any of the Coast Guard insignia on it, of course, which is, fine by me.
And the butt pad. Remember the
And
butt
no
pad?
butt pad. Did you tell him that? No butt pad.
I did.
Okay.
Apparently the butt pad
I'm
is like
still unclear
brown or orange or I mean
what a wetsuit
yeah.
butt pad is, but I don't want it. I am certain of that. So the dive shop guide called us back, and I think he's a little bit shocked that we're actually serious about this. But they have said, yes, they will make me this wetsuit. I will just need to provide exact sizes. I have been wearing a men's wetsuit, men's long.
Can you
Because I am
believe
a
that?
very long individual. I'm tall, I'm long, my arms are long, my legs are long. But I don't love the men's wetsuit because there's extra fabric in places I don't need it. So I haven't actually tried a women's long yet. So we are going to try on Thursday when we go to the dive shop to find me the perfect size in women's, but it'll still be long, like the men's long.
Yeah.
I think he's still a little bit incredulous that we're actually full steam ahead with this. But yes, I want a solid orange wetsuit.
Well, he called me upstairs and he
While
said,
Michael was at work.
I'm sorry. He knows when I'm working. He said, I'm sorry, I would have texted you, but I'm driving home. And I said, don't worry about that, Jeff. I've got a few minutes. He said, well, the Henderson guy literally just texted me. And so he's asking me, he's like, they want to know if they should get started. And I'm thinking, well, we don't know exactly when.
You didn't think I was serious about this.
Not that. But I know we've had a lot of plans.
Lizard.
We've talked about a lot of things for the first of the year. And when I asked him, I said, how long would it take to build this suit? And he's like, well, I can't have it this week. And I said, no, I know that, but is it going to be months or weeks? And he said, no, I can have it before Christmas. And I said, okay, so let me tell you what we're thinking now. And so I went in and told him, you know, how much we love the freshwater. And anyway, it was I won't share all of it right now until we make concrete plans, but it was a really nice conversation. And we ended it with, well, let's just talk about it on Thursday. Okay, well, I go down. I didn't make it all the way down the stairs. And I said, Jules, do you have a minute or two? And so we called him right back and put him on speakerphone. And
I still think he thinks this is outrageous on our part.
I know. Well, he said,
I don't want to say the price he quoted us, but the price he quoted me is so much less than I thought.
I told him
I'm calling it a custom wetsuit.
Yeah.
And he keeps correcting me that it's not a custom wetsuit. They're just making you one in a size they already manufactured. Like, it's custom because they do not make them for people who are not in the United States Coast Guard, and the ones that they do make have Coast Guard insignia all over them, and mine will not.
Admitted.
That makes it custom. I mean, it ain't off the rack.
I think he said you will be the only person in the state of Florida with.
I think he said in the entire world.
Oh, he might have said, okay. So yeah, that was
all of this to say, the squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Yeah.
Ask my great aunt, my grandpa's sister, always had an expression. She's like, you never know until you ask. And I have kind of gone through life afraid to ask for things. I'm a sort of a timid person, and I'm working on that about myself. But she has several examples of times she asked for things that she thought were outrageous, and the answer was yes, of course. So it's a bit of a lesson I'm working on learning for myself, that if you want something, just ask.
All they can do is say no.
You have to know who to ask, exactly. But
we started that.
He was so certain the answer would be no.
That conversation started with, I don't think so, but I'll call the dive rep in the store
and then
one time.
Even the rep who I got to speak to was like, I really don't think so, and it's going to be like prohibitively expensive. But now, here we are.
And I told...
it's not prohibitively expensive.
I didn't tell you. So he apologized. The sales rep did, because he's been busy, that he didn't get back to us already.
This week.
I know, that's what I said with the go-ahead. But yes, it's a go-ahead. So we said, yeah, barring size, they can go and get started on it. So he's going to have the sales rep bring in a few sizes for Julie to try on on Thursday.
You just have to ask, you know? Like,
that's all you have to do.
You just have to ask. I remember one time my great aunt, she went out to eat at a restaurant, and she really, really loved the plates that they served her food on. She's like, I really want these plates, but I don't know where to get them. And so when the waitress came around with the bill, she was like, could you please tell me the name of these plates so I can order them, because I really like these plates. She came back with the bill and 4 plates. She's like, the manager said you could have these.
Didn't even charge her for them.
No, you just have to ask.
Oh, wow.
You know, you just have to ask.
That's wild.
Yeah, you just have to ask. I'm trying to learn that, and here we are. I think this is so cool.
This is wild.
I may be in the solid orange wetsuit of my dreams. I would prefer it to be a front zip. However, that has kind of gone out the window, because I have found that I like the material the Henderson wetsuits are made out of so much that they don't strangle me even when they're a back zip. So
yeah,
I will take back or front zip, whatever's easier.
Awesome. That's a nice little lunch break surprise, wasn't it?
I just feel so ridiculous that I asked for this, and I'm gonna get what I asked for.
And I'm sure Jeff got off the phone and just shook his head probably at us. That girl.
All right, hey, let's get a thumbnail. I like this lighting.
All right.
3 guesses what's for dinner. The first 2 don't count. Dinner's on us.
Dinner's on us. Yeah, going back to the roadhouse.
Good evening.
Good evening.
We are headed to Hollywood Studios.
Yes.
The park I said I never cared if I ever went back to again.
It's my favorite.
No matter how long the wait, we're going to ride Guardians. Not Guardians.
Star Wars. Wars?
Star Wars?
Rise.
Rise. We're gonna rise no matter how long the wait time is.
No
If
matter.
As far as we can tell, it's not a Jollywood night.
No,
so.
it said 9 o'clock, no reservations. This is the first time we're seeing Christmas decorations in studios. It's beautiful. I love it.
This is
Look at the
the
Chinese
music
theater.
just being so like
Yeah, the music's
big
great.
band vintage Christmas. I
Yeah.
love.
Do you think Mickey's of Hollywood will have that? We're looking for the AP sweatshirt again.
Maybe.
Okay.
We'll ride Rise first.
Yes, we're going to head back to Rise and do that first.
But if you decide you want to ride Tower of Terror,
Tear?
I'll go on a shopping spree while you do so. Because I really
Okay.
want to find that AP.
I need to digest for just a minute. But yes, we will.
Yeah, that was a humongous stage
It
to go
was.
shake it up on Rise.
Look at the Mickeys, the little peppermint Mickeys.
Aw. Hold his hand.
Oh, look at the little Christmas poodle family. Oh, how cute.
We have one that's half of that.
This is my first time ever seeing the Hollywood Studios Christmas tree, or all these amazing Christmas ornaments floating out here in the lake with Gertie. Gertie's got one in her mouth. I'm gonna zoom in on the tree. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in on the tree. Oh, it's so twinkly. All the Santas. Also, our first time seeing what used to be the Muppets section. I did not expect for them to like completely barricade that whole end of the park off, but I have no idea what's coming in there. I have not kept up. Monsters Land. I don't keep up with Disney goss, but yeah, that's where they're putting Monsters Land. Monsters Inc. Land or Monsters like villains?
No, monsters like Sully and Mike.
Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
I saw that movie. I thought it was cute.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
It's posted 40
Yeah.
for Rise. I'll wait that long.
Only second time riding this for me.
My third. I am going to go out on a limb and say I like it more than Guardians. But
I have to remember this.
I don't remember there being like G-forces in this like
Yeah.
Guardians. Michael, at the time he wrote it for the first time, said he liked Guardians way better. But I have a feeling he'll change his mind.
Seeing the AT-AT is a
That
big deal.
AT-AT is cool, and I don't even like Star Wars. But I think that's what
I found a scuba tank. This is a pony tank. It's like 2 liter, 3 liter that you strap on.
Mickey.
Does it?
You see?
Yeah. Remember, I've never been in line. They actually let me catch up to Julie the first time I rode it. So this is the first time I'm seeing the queue. Yeah. I see another pony tank over here. I love this part. This is so cool. Look at that Star Destroyer up there. Oh, so awesome.
A probe droid. You're lucky.
Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go.
Now's a good time. Ah! The escape pod's just below us. Wait, why are you going up? I said down. Up is bad. Up is real bad.
Up is bad.
Your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure.
This is my first time at night at Galaxy's Edge. It is awesome. Okay, so I love the ride. I don't know if I love it as much as Guardians. I'm sorry, more than, but I love it as much as Guardians. I forgot how fun and that's a long ride. I forgot how fun that ride was. And that 3-4 story AT-AT that's in the middle of the ride. Yeah, that's awesome.
As much as Guardians?
As much as, yes. But it's really neat being back here at night.
For where you lose your stomach.
Oh, I love that part when you get locked in. You get locked in when you get dropped to go back to
Yeah,
the
you probably heard me screaming.
base? Yeah.
Wherever you are.
Yeah, right. Okay, what's next? What do you think?
Did you check Tower?
No, I'm not checked tower. Let me see what wait times are.
We've never been to studios at night.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Really a cool vibe.
I love the lights. Yeah.
Still my least favorite part, but it's cooler at night.
Yeah, I don't know how good the low light is with the phone. I wanted to show the overlay though, with the Hollywood Hotel. Tower of Terror back there. I'm not sure what it's showing. Let me get on the other
I
side.
wonder if this Christmas tree is 65 feet tall too. Because a cast member at Magic Kingdom told me that their Christmas tree is 65 feet tall, which means I'm allowed to scuba dive 2 of these Christmas trees stacked on top of each other. I can't go deeper than 130 feet. So that's just like a really cool visual for me. And I can go twice as deep as this tree. 2 trees stacked on top of each other, which would be like way up there.
Look at how pretty this is. Oh, the Hollywood Hotel. I can't like get a good photo, but it's a gingerbread house is what's happening back there in the back. But it's down right now, so I'm not going to go stand in line for it, unfortunately. I'm going to shop with Jules, and then we'll see if it comes back up before we leave. There's a little better view way in the back.
No luck yet. I should have bought this sweater when we were at Epcot the other day. I didn't want to have to carry it around with me, and then I didn't get it on the way out. And I just assumed I could pick it up in any park, but no luck yet. No luck yet in Clothiers, and no luck in this place whose name I have forgotten. Great beige.
We scored!
Yeah,
And got an awesome bag, too.
I found it, and I got this awesome bag too. Has never ridden the Skyliner,
I have not.
so we're about to go on his first ever Skyliner
My
ride.
second ride of the night.
I don't know how this works. I don't know if you're allowed to stay on it and just keep going and going and going and eventually wind it back here, or if we're gonna have to transfer. But I have ridden the entire
That's a
thing,
good question.
only in little segments. We'll see.
Okay. First, Skyliner.
We just left the ground. Oh,
I'm sorry,
son.
your first Skyliner isn't one that's wrapped. You see how you can't see as well out the front?
I do.
I'm sure that's for heat and humidity.
Okay, just so everybody knows, I don't like doing things where they hang from the top and not the bottom. I've never done one of these before at any, roadside. No. At any roadside attraction or anything.
You really don't like this, do you?
No, I don't at all.
Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Well, we got it right to get
On
back
our
here.
way to Disney's Caribbean.
I'm just gonna take you on a tour.
With connecting
Take you to
flights
Pop,
to
take you to
Epcot
Art,
International
take you to Caribbean
Gateway,
Beach,
Disney's
take you to
Complimentary
Epcot.
I've read some
and
crazy
Disney Parks
coasters.
Animation Resort.
This is.
You can make
Oh, look at that! Look at
You
the.
enjoyed your visit to Hollywood
No.
today.
Are you serious?
Oh, this thing goes down all the time and you're stuck in it.
What do you mean?
Like it stops moving. I see it happen all the time.
I was looking at Spaceship Earth, trying to hope that this. What is that?
That is the sound that this thing makes.
Why does it like glitch? Why does it stop and jerk?
Because it's old, babe.
No.
I mean, I don't know how old, but
All right.
I didn't think you were going to be this scared in here. I mean, this is just public transportation. This is not a ride.
Why does it keep doing that? I don't like this at all.
Your face.
Oh man.
I should have had the camera on you the whole time. Nobody wants to see the paper, but everybody wants to see this face.
Just a few moments, we will be traveling over the headwaters of the Everglades.
It's a retention pond.
Why does it do that?
Traveling all the way to the
I don't
Everglades,
like
the
that.
Atlantic Ocean, and the Gulf of Mexico.
What about the Gulf of Mexico?
It's called the Gulf of America now.
Google changed the name on their map. No.
Skyliner.
Why does it keep doing that? Do we really have to get back on this to get back?
Do you want to walk? We have to go through a retention pond that's full of alligators.
I'm like, why does it keep bouncing like that?
Baby, this thing is old. I don't know how old. It's 1960s.
I would take the chances with the alligators right now.
If you want to cross that highway, look how many lanes of traffic
I
there
don't
are.
want to look at the traffic down
Did
there.
you know that the entire Walt Disney
Why
World
does this
Resort
thing
is
keep
over
giving us
40
trivia?
square miles? That's about the same size as the city of San Francisco and double the island of Manhattan.
Why? All of these videos that I've seen
You
of people
understand?
riding on this.
You are fearless on Aero Coaster and fearless on Terror, and you're fearless.
That's because there's a track underneath me. I don't like when things
There's
are
a track
overhead.
above you.
Yeah. That's attached up
Just
there.
swinging from
It's
it.
different. Exactly.
Like clothes on a line.
Exactly. No. My feet are so sweaty right now.
We will be arriving at Disney's
You realize this is.
Oh my God! How high are we right
Oh,
now?
look out the window.
I can't.
and transfer at this station.
I can't.
And we hope you enjoy the most magical.
When do we start coming down?
Well, we're descending. You feel that?
No.
But we're descending on the.
No.
Okay, we're going over the highway.
Why is it not smooth? Why does it like every 100 feet it just does this?
It's not a ride. It's a public
Clearly.
Doors
transportation.
automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please
What?
supervise children, collect your belongings,
I
and
don't
watch your
suppose
step.
you want to go see Art of Animation and Epcot and all the other cool places we can get to in
See,
this
it's not
bubble.
doing that anymore. Yeah.
Photo.
Who would ride this thing?
I like everybody.
I'm sweating. I'm gonna have to go home and take a shower. Look at how hot this is coming in.
Oh, God.
Holy! You did not tell me that this is how it starts. You're gonna make me get back on this.
There's no choice, babe. We have
Did you see how we came in and slid? We
Yeah,
slid.
you stopped because you collided with the car in front of you.
Is there color back in my face? Why?
I had no idea it was going to affect you like that. I swear I didn't. but
But here we go, getting on another one.
fearless on all these scary roller coasters. And which way do you want to go? Pop and Art is that way?
I've not seen any of these other resorts.
You might as well see them all now. We're here. There's no better way than
we'll
by
start
bubble.
over this way.
Okay, we'll go to Art.
Yeah.
Art and Pop first.
Okay. Hello again. This is what I. Who came up with this idea?
I probably Walt himself.
I mean, he built a monorail.
It's like being Glinda in The Wizard of Oz, traveling by bubble.
I wish it was by bubble. This is not smooth.
No, it isn't. But it's safe.
Famous last words. We just went down.
We're easing off the platform.
Is that what that noise is? Because it sounds like we're powering down.
I mean, they're still moving. If they're moving, we're moving. Because we're all on one cable.
It's the longest ride from Hollywood to here.
I don't remember.
Oh God.
Now we're going over lakes this time. Now that's Pop Century. That's where Robin likes to stay.
Mm-hmm.
And Art of Animation's going to be over there on the right. And it's got the
I'm so glad it's dark
Disney
right now.
Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Now,
What happens when there's like a high
travel
wind?
Back in time.
Oh, you
and
blow
enter
more.
the animated worlds of Disney. We are on
That's
our
Pop.
way to Disney's Pop
Who
Century
rides
Resort
the- no.
and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
Who rides this? Why would anybody ride this? How is it?
I can't tell if you're being serious.
No, I'm
We're trying to
serious.
be funny.
What little kid would get on this thing and not freak out?
Do you understand how many very scary rides you ride and you're not?
Okay, maybe
This is
it's
the one
because
that gets
I've never done like the cars, and I've never skied, so no ski slope cars. Never done like the Smoky Mountain one, you know.
you.
Where
Ghost
you
Town.
go.
Oh, you would have hated Ghost Town in the sky.
I believe you.
Marshall almost fell out of that one.
Just ahead and to the right is Disney's Art of Animation Resort. A
It's the one with the
larger-than-life
Little
resort
Mermaid
that
all over it.
celebrates the creative
Right.
magic that goes into crafting Disney animated films, from
It's one of the
sketches
dog
to
friendly
reality.
Art of Animation is, yeah. Okay, see, we're not nearly as high as we were coming back over the highway. That's, yeah, okay.
If we
I don't know why
fall,
it has
we
to
will
be that.
die, but it will still
Thank
be.
you for that.
We're high enough; it'll at least be instant.
Reassuring. It won't be instant in the seconds that we fall to the ground before we
It won't be
splatter.
seconds; it'll be nanomillisecond.
What was that noise?
We are now gliding over the crystal waters of
You have
Hourglass
different
Lake.
definitions
Please
of the
sit
word
back,
glide
relax,
than
and
I do.
enjoy the
We're
most
gliding
magical flight
over.
on
Look,
Earth.
we're over the lake. See?
Okay, maybe I can swim. These doors won't open though, so it's just going to become a chamber of horror.
In
Why?
just a few moments,
Wait, I thought we were
landing at
landing.
the only
We are
floating
landing over
Skyliner
there.
station at Walt Disney World Resort.
The only
Passengers
what?
can disembark here.
This could be in its own video.
Country Resort.
Michael
Disney
reacts.
Art of Animation
Never
Resort.
again.
I
Thank you for
never
flying the
expected this
Disney
kind of
Skyliner.
reaction out of you.
Bon voyage.
What?
Bon voyage.
We're setting sail? This is wild. And why do we speed up?
I mean,
when
if
we're
you
coming
really
in?
want to, now that we're at a resort, we could take the bus
When
back
exiting
to
the
No,
cabin,
no.
Hollywood.
please supervise
I can,
children.
I'll deal with
Collect
it.
the
Look
Watch
at
out! Watch out!
Thank you for flying.
this is nuts. Who came up with this?
Well,
Bull crap. It's not that old.
well, Hollywood Studios is like what, early 90s or late 80s, so he was already gone.
Yeah.
Forgot we could have just stayed on it to get back to where we switch out.
Uh-huh.
So we got to get back in it.
Okay.
My whole point for wanting to bring Michael here was to show him this, the way he can go for a run around the lake. It's 1.3 miles around that lake.
Okay.
Actually, I think that includes both
I think
lakes.
it's the whole loop, yeah.
But do you
Cool.
see all these other sidewalks that you have to choose from if
Uh-huh.
you don't want to just go around and around
Yeah.
the lake
Yeah,
8
yeah.
times? I thought you would think that's really cool. And if you park at Hollywood, you know, you can get in their parking lot hours before the park opens.
sure,
You could
yeah.
Skyliner over here and
Oh, that's neat.
And
Yeah,
run.
I have to do that. I have to do that.
it's 6:30.
I know. No, it's almost 7.
Oh, well, I suppose we head home and
Oh, we gotta ride that thing back 2 times.
I thought you were hamming it up for the camera at first. I had absolutely no idea you were that serious.
The bad parts is that every time it hits one of those poles, I
Uh-huh.
don't know if it's electricity. I don't know how these are pulled, but it's like somebody needs to go oil that because it just glitches. And then when you come in, I don't know why, but when you descend, I guess everything's off.
Off limits, you
Yeah,
slam
we're
into
just-
the car
We're
in
not
front
going
of
to control anymore. We're just going to let you go.
you. Buoyancy? No way.
Man, what is this?
What is what?
There's a box in here. I wonder if it's an AED or something.
I have no idea.
There's a box in here. Here we go. Oh my God, why?
I swear I would.
Why does it have to take off and land like this?
Never brought you on this thing. If I thought you were gonna be so scared.
Welcome aboard
The rides that
Skyliner
scare me
at
so
Disney's
bad.
Top
You're like, let's do it
Resort
again, do it
of
again.
Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We are on
Yeah.
our way.
I
These,
did-
these are flying right
I
now.
knew they were.
Connecting flights to
Quite
Disney's
literally.
Hollywood Studios.
I could ride this
and
all
Epcot
day.
International Gateway.
Why? Get ready. Every time we hit one of those poles.
I mean, it was a
We
little
are now
unnerving the first time I
flying
did
over
it.
Hourglass
But-
Lake. Please sit back,
Hourglass
relax,
Lake.
and enjoy the
Okay,
most
this one's-
magical
I mean-
flight on Earth.
I'm like you. Now that I'm used to stuff, get ready.
I wish I'd been filming you from the beginning. I honestly thought you were just like excitedly hamming it up for the camera.
No.
I did not know you were serious. I think this is so fun. This is a ride all of its own. It's so fun.
Fun. We're getting higher.
Oh yeah, we gotta go over the highway again.
Oh, why? The noise it makes too.
That's the sound of the 60s being futuristic.
This is not the Jetsons. Oh man. This doesn't freak you out at all.
Not at all, no. I mean, it was a little
weird the first time because I did get stopped. My first Skyliner, I did get stopped.
Don't put that out in the
It
universe.
was only for like, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. Look at the other cop ball.
Yeah.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark.
If I had my dog, we'd be
transfer at
staying
this
there tonight,
station.
not going
We
back.
hope you enjoyed your
To the
journey,
car.
and thank you for
I'd
flying
take a bus in the
Disney
morning.
Skyliner.
All the things we don't do in life because we want to get home and be with our dog. If only I had my dog, I wouldn't leave Caribbean Beach.
Why?
I think
Do
I
you
told
hear these noises?
I do. I do. Do you hear that noise?
What was that?
Somebody's getting a
What
phone
was
call.
that? No, it sounded like broken glass.
It was a phone ringing.
From where? We're feet away from either car.
There's somebody on the ground below us in a golf cart, maybe.
We get even higher in the next one.
We have to go back over the highway. Unless
Do you hear that?
Please remain seated until the doors automatically
Get ready.
open.
Now
When
everything.
exiting, please
Just throw
grab
caution to the wind right now. You're just free falling.
and watch
It's
your
like,
back.
I got an idea. Let's speed up. And then, boom, we stop.
Look at there, we didn't even hit them.
I love though, they've got the rubber bumpers on both sides. Just in case.
This is the last gondola ride, and then we'll be back in studios.
I've got indigestion.
He really does.
This is crazy. Here we
I gotta
go.
remember to text Robin and tell her not to miss this.
Look at this big wheel.
It's a really big wheel, and it's
Oh my God, we're going straight up.
the other end of the pulley system, I guess.
It's not smooth at all. Disney has the money. Look at that one. That one has all of its guts taken out. It's just an iron cage. It did. It had the whole body, the whole
Well, I
thing.
mean, they all have to be serviced.
Ladies, gentlemen, and islanders of all ages, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Flying.
Would you be less scared if it was daylight and you could see how high up we are?
No.
Because it's a really cool view. I always look for alligators when we're
I
crossing.
see Old Town back there.
Throughout
Yeah.
his life and career, Walt Disney had a passion for animals and the natural world.
Okay.
Today, we are traveling through one of the many protected wetlands here at Walt Disney World Resort. If you're lucky, you might spot some of the happiest wildlife on Earth.
I never see anything. Anything. I always look for gators.
Why?
Look, tear.
We're on the Tower of Terror. We didn't even get a good themed car.
Wait, you're right. It's so dark I didn't pay attention to what our car was. Any of them.
I think the first one was Peter Pan, but the other two have been. Ah, wow! We can see on this one. What is that noise?
That's the mechanics of a system.
Disney has the money to not hear any of the mechanics.
But that's part of like the movie magic. You're feeling what it was like to live way back then and think about what you thought the future would be like.
Way back when, though. When?
Way back whenever this was new.
Oh wait, it's not the. Oh wow, that was a big one. That was a big one. Admit it.
Minutes. We will be arriving at Disney's
Few
Hollywood
minutes.
Studios.
Couldn't speed it up.
Whether you plan to visit
I
a
should
galactic
look up the history of the Skyliner. I'm actually surprised I don't know.
I remember. I don't know if we had met yet. I don't think we had, but I remember them talking about when this. The first one. I don't remember where the first one was a to and from. Boy, I can't. I think I'm gonna ask my good friend Chat just to take my mind off of this nightmare.
My favorite ride at Carowinds was kind of like this. It used to be called Top Gun, and you hung from above and your legs could swing, and I loved it.
Before you walk the red carpet, remember to double check your star study.
You checking how old the Skyliner
using your
is?
My Disney Experience mobile app.
What is that noise?
It's the mechanics of a very old system. I don't have another answer for this question.
Did you all hear that?
Can you take a video recording of the sound and ask your good friend Chat?
Okay, these crazy things opened on September 29th, 2019.
What? I thought the Skyliner was like 60 years old.
Ladies,
No.
I just thought they moved
You're
it
talking
here.
about the monorail.
Welcome to Disney.
No, I thought the Skyliners were like as old as, at least as old as Epcot.
Now do you understand why? I don't know why it's making all this noise and rumbling and getting caught
I'm
up.
sure it's supposed to sound like that. They just opened in 2019. That means they weren't here the first time I came to Disney. I don't know if I
Here we go. Get ready, everybody. We're going to turn you loose and hope you don't hit the other car.
It has bumpers, don't it?
Okay. What?
You think you can walk or you got jelly legs? We're done.
I'll run to the truck.
We're done. We're all done.
That was pure nightmare fuel. I've seen a lot of things in my life, but I'm afraid I'm going to be dreaming about that tonight. And just so everyone knows, the same park, that company that owned Carowinds owned park I went to in Cincinnati called Kings Island. They're all owned by Cedar Parks, or Paramount owned them when we were kids. So there was a Top Gun ride there too. I rode it once. I hate hanging from above rather than below. That I don't know why, but I don't like my feet to tangle. I didn't like that at all. Hey guys, can someone tell me what's happening maybe over property right now? That
Shooting star, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Babe, what is
But
that?
something's in the sky. What time is it? A little after 7? Oh God, is it a rocket launch?
Is that from Cape Canaveral? Oh, we just lost it.
Okay, so maybe it was a shooting star.
I wanted to explain his, that's because we used to live on the Space Coast.
Well, yeah, but they had
And
launches every day.
I know, we got kind of tired because the entire neighborhood made such a big to-do out of each and every single one of them and
Yeah.
expected us to participate. And we did get burned out, if you will, on rocket launches eventually. And I thought that was something from the parks, though, like one of their shows gone awry or something.
I wasn't sure either.
Hot air balloon.
It's still there. That they
I can
can't see it
but
on
I don't
camera,
think you
but
can see the flame trail.
yeah.
Well,
It does. The neatest part about all that was when it leaves the atmosphere, hearing the sonic boom.
which I have not heard.
No, me either. It might be just a Starlink going up. I'm not sure.